Welcome back to another video, and in today's episode we are back on GTA for trying to get to 100 million. And last episode we reached 70 million, and in this episode we are planning on getting 80 million in GTA Online. As you can see, we're at 70 million. We're so close to 100 mil in GTA 5 Online. Our plan is to try and reach who is honking? Our plan is to try and reach 100 mil before GTA 6 is coming out. And so yeah, I'm very excited this episode to try and go grind this. We've got a lot of stuff we need to do this episode. A lot of things we're changing. We're changing our vehicle warehouse. Our bunker's back, and we might be buying a new special cargo bit. And also in the last episode we bought this beautiful BR8. This is white and red, this one is. Very nice colour. When I first customised it, it was red with the white, but I liked this bit more because it was more white and bits of red on it, so I really like this one. And we also fully upgraded our turbine and stuff like that last episode. So yeah, in today's episode we're next to the casino. There's a casino right there. We're going to spin the casino wheel as normal and see what we have to buy for this episode. So I'm going to head over there now. I'll see you when I'm there. Okay, so we're in the casino. Before we get on to spinning the wheel, I do want to mention I am going to change up the wheel part of the road to 100 million. Instead of spinning it once every single one episode, I'm going to spin it twice every episode. Also I might do some extra stuff, also buy some extra stuff during the episode, but I'm mainly going to spin the wheel twice. So I was thinking, now I have this idea, I don't know if I'll do it this episode or next episode, but I'm thinking about buying GTA Plus and doing an episode of with my account having GTA Plus. You know, that'll be, I have different benefits I could use to my advantage, like on this thing with Car Club, I can manage your staff members, claim business earnings. There's so much things I could do here, which would be very, very good if I can for doing it. So I'm thinking about purchasing that. I'm still trying to think if I want to purchase it. That means also each day I get to spend 2 times the casino wheel, twice a day also, which will be good. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. I'm not too sure, but I just wanted to let you know. But first, I am not going to do it right now. If I might do it soon, but because I'm thinking about it, I'd think about doing an episode with me trying it. But let's find out what we need to spin the wheel and see what we're going to be probably buying this episode. Okay, so I've spun the wheel on my phone and everything we have landed on. For closing, we have to buy every weapon in the game. So that is not upgrading every weapon in the game. We have a separate wheel for that. That is just, I have to own every gun I can get in GTA Online. Next up, we'll show all of the pictures now, because I can't really show you the pictures if like weapons, because you know I can't show my weapon wheel in here. But let's go into the stuff what are on the phone I can buy. So if we land on chips, we have to buy the Hydrojet. These British jets have been for 20 years, but who cares when you got virtual takeoff capabilities and rockets up the wazoo, the billionaire action movie. So trade price, there's a trade price if you to purchase this vehicle at a reduced cost. Please complete Human Labs delivery EMP, and if we don't have that, it'll be just cost 3,999,000, just under 4 million. So very expensive, but it'll be the first jet I own on this account if we land on that. Now if we land on cash, we've got to buy the Italia RSX. well, the Grosse Italia IR6. Now this is actually on sale. I actually didn't know this was on sale, this vehicle. So if we land on cash, this is on sale. Right now, the normal price of it is 2,600,000, but right now it's on sale for 1.5 million. It's very nice, as you can see there, nice orangey, the one, but you can pick any colour and customise. So it'll probably cost us about 2 million, maybe almost 2 million to buy and customise it if we land on cash. Let's move on to the next one. And if we land on RP, we have to buy the Shinobi, which is this motorcycle. It is almost just under 2.5 million. It also has missile lock-on jammers available. This one looks really beautiful. I've been wanting this bike for a while. So this one's some good ones this week. This episode, and also we will be spinning. We will be spinning the wheel again for something else we might be buying. So that will be also good. And also the last one, if we land on discount, we get to buy anything from the site what is on discount. So if that's, as I'll show you, say it was Warstock Cash and Carry, and say we didn't own the Avenger, we will be able to just purchase the Avenger from the site. No, it is on the wheel, we will be able to purchase it because it's, if we land on discount, we get to buy anything we want. Okay, so let's spin the wheel and see what we will be buying. I'm very excited for this one because this wheel was a bit different. It's quite exciting to see what we'll get. We'll do a big spin. Let's see, come on, let's see. I'm kind of hoping the Shinobi, but then I'm kind of maybe, I don't know, I don't really know what I want or what, you know, so I'm quite excited. We land on closing. Closing is buy every weapon in the game. That does not mean upgrade every weapon. We have to buy every weapon. So I'll show you what that means now. I will go to where we can buy more weapons. To ammunition stores. So let's see if there's anything here we have to buy we've not got. So yeah, that's just like stuff I'm missing, but I like own everything there. As you can see, I own every pistol. That's a Mark II weapon, that's why that's like that. I own every, even melee weapons, I'll have to buy every melee weapon. I own all of these. Yeah, all that. I pretty much own most of the guns in the game. I think the guns I don't own is the gun it's in the gun van. So I'm gonna have to go and find the gun van. I'm gonna type it up online and just for today's gun van, and really just go and see what ones are there. Now there might not be every gun in there, which is what I don't own personally right now. So hopefully most of the ones I don't own are there, because it would be pretty good for today if we can find that, because I just want to, for this one it's pretty weird because sometimes certain things go in, certain things don't. So yeah, I would like to see where that is. Just give me a second. Where is that? Okay, so I'm gonna go to Paleto Bay and I'll see when I'm at the gun van. Okay, so we have made it to the gun van. So let's see, hopefully there are some guns and maybe, I think I own every melee weapon, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's body armor, Molotovs. Okay, so there's only one gun in here now, and that is the combat EMP launcher for literally 300 grand. So there's a lot of guns I know I need. There's a lot of the alien stuff too I need, so that's another thing. I'm sure you can check something to show you all of the weapons in the game, or all of the weapons you own. I think so. These are all the weapons I own, because I think, where's the ones I want? Okay, so this is this. There's Mark IIs. So this is if you don't have it. So there's, which are 1, 2, 3. That's a Mark 2 weapon, so it's 2 so far. 3, 4, 5. 5 guns I don't own.
Not a cop, are you? I hooked him up too.
Yeah, 5 guns I don't own. So we need the Unholy Hellbringer, the Widowmaker, that's a Mark 2 pistol. We need the Combat EMP launcher. We need the Shocker, and we need the EL Stickerla, whatever it's called. So we can buy the EMP launcher there now. It is 299,000, so that's just under 300 grand. This will cost, but we don't know when this will be back, so I'm gonna purchase this now. There you go, for 600, and it's another way to it's another way to what is it called, to have more of the guns. So there you go, that's what it looks like. Very nice. So yeah, that's one gun out the way. Now I'll probably need to check this daily. There is a career part saying check the wheel, the car, the gun van 10 days in a row. So I'll probably have to keep checking that each day and purchasing that every time I see one of the guns. But for one of the next things I want to do is I want to change my vehicle cargo warehouse. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to fix this car, because I was driving on the highway and the bit where the Cobans, I ran into them and tried to knock them down, and this is why I'm to the car after that. So I'm going to go and do this over here, then I'm going to drive down to my CO office, and I am going to change, pardon me, I'm going to change that business, because that's something I've been wanting to change for a while. Oh my god. So this episode will be changing that. We are doing spinouts now. Okay. So yeah, let me head over there. I'll see you when I get there. So the first thing I did was a salvage yard robbery mission to collect one of the cars. Next up, I sold off my acid lab for 527,000 in a public lobby. Then I sold off my small special cargo warehouse for 337,000. So next, my car was salvaged at my salvage yard from doing one of the tow truck missions, which rewarded me 61,000 for doing that. This is the first time we've sold off a bunker in ages, because we were doing all the research. Now we've completed every research, now we can sell off our bunker. We sold it off there for 1.5 million. Next up, I did 3 drag races to try and get the weekly challenge completed. Now, if you're going to be doing, even if you're doing the LS car meet and prize light challenges, what you need to do, like for example, might say comes for top 3 in 2 days in a row, or it might be like this one was just win 3 races. Now, I would say the fastest option to do them and the easiest is just to do the drag races. They're so easy to do, and you'll get it so easy. So I did 3 of them to complete my weekly challenge for that week. Next up, I sold off the meth lab in a public lobby for 669,000. Next up, I sold off my weed farm in a public lobby again for 616,000. Next, I went and collected my wolf saves at 3 different businesses. First one was the salvage yard for 250 grand, because that was finally filled up. Next was the nightclub again for 250 grand, and then the car wash for 100 grand. Next, I went up and I stole one of the other vehicle robbery vehicles in the salvage yard this week, and I actually completed it and got 50,000 for the setups for completing all of them. Next up, I sold off my cash factory, making me 744,000, also in a public lobby. So next up, I went and did, because I was waiting on businesses restocking and stuff, just stuff waiting on stuff to be done. So I was like doing the missions. The similar missions were 2 times pay, and I was like, doing let me just do a few of them. Every time, most of the time they're on 2 times pay or 3 times pay. I remember one time they were on 4 times pay. I normally do them because I just joy kind of doing these ones. They're just nice, simple, easy, make it near $100 each mission. Depends, you know what I mean? So it was pretty alright. So we did a lot of these. I just bashed out a bunch of these. I'm not going to show every single one. I'm just letting you know we did a lot of them, and then we kept doing them until stuff was ready to do. So yeah, I'm not going to show them all. I'm just going to put the money on screen, how much money we made, and we'll move on to the next thing. Next up, I did another salvage yard robbery, and I ended up getting 10,000 for the challenges. So I did a lot more things, but most of the stuff I've done, I've noticed I haven't got recordings. Like, I sold off some salvage yard vehicles, done some more similar missions, some security contracts, but I don't have I can't find any of them in my recordings at all. So what I'm going to do is I've wrote down how much money we made. I'm going to just put them in, add them to the money total as one big thing. So this will go up a good bit because we did sell off our cargo, our salvage yard robbery vehicles, and they were double money at the time I was recording this, so we were making tons. So just to let you know, let's add that in now. Okay, I just recorded the part for the second part for the video, but yeah, I wasn't recording, so we need to do it over again. Anyway, we are now halfway through. We're almost halfway through. We have reached over 76 million this episode, but we bought a new large vehicle warehouse. I did say I wanted to try and get more of them, and I thought at the time it's a good idea to buy one, so we have bought one. So we're back down to 73, but then I bought supplies, and we're also doing some other setups. So yeah, that's also why. But I did spin the wheel, not the casino wheel. Yeah, I've not spun that yet, but I spun the wheel on the phone to see what we would land on if we land on. So I'll go through them now, just to keep you updated, because I did already record this part, but I wasn't recording. So yeah, let me just go and show you that now. So if we land on closing, we'll have to move COO office and max it out. Now I own the Maze Bank West Place COO office. You can see I pretty much have every single location, every single option on it: gun, locker, safe, no accommodation. I do not own the cars, the garage of it, but I own everything, almost everything else. But I've been wanting to move this place to Maze Bank Tower, and I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I've just never done it. So if we land on closing, we'll be doing that, and not just buying the Maze Bank Tower, maxing it out to the way we want it, and also I'll be buying the garage also and maxing that out also. So I'm very excited if it lands on this. So it's going to cost us near like 10 million probably to do this, so it's going to push us back a lot of money back from our money grounds recently, but we will be buying a big property, so it would be pretty crazy. Let's move on to the next thing. Now if we land on chips, we'll be maxing out our agency. Now I don't want to move my agency, I like my agency where it is, and if I want to buy Maze Bank Tower, it's right there. My old shop's up here, you know, most of my other businesses are up here in this general area. Now my vehicle cargo warehouse is just down here, so it's all right next to each other, so I would not move it. But if I wanted to fully upgrade it, for example, all of that, so if I wanted that one, if I can go to wallpaper, and if I say I wanted that one, now this one looks pretty ugly. If I wanted to change the highlight, say I wanted to put this red type of colour, and then I wanted armory and accommodation, that would only cost 1,877,000. So that would be if I land on chips. if we land on cash, we'll have to buy the Buzzard Attack Chopper. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know why this is on the wheel. It must have been on the wheel at this, like, near the start, because this, I've already got the Sparrow and the Kasaka, which got missiles on it already. I've got the Oppressor Mark II, which also got missiles on it. I've got the Vigilante, but also got missiles on it. So I don't know why I need this helicopter, but it is on the wheel, so I am going to keep it in. So if we land on cash, we will be buying this. It's 1,750,000 to buy it, so it'll be cost a wee bit, but it's not that much. Yeah, there's not much else to say about this. It's just the Buzzard Chopper, but yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the last thing. And if we land on RP, we'll be buying the Ramp Buggy. This is costing 2,400,000. That is with the trade price. This is insane. Lot of money, but yeah, we'll be buying this if we land on RP. I've wanted to do it, buy all the vehicle warehouse. We can buy it in the basement, all the vehicles. That's why this is on the list. And that'll be one of the vehicles if we land on RP. For the very last one, if we land on discount, whatever site is on discount, we get to buy something from that site. So that will be a good thing. So let's spin the wheel and see what we will land on today. Let's go. Let's see. We are landing on cash. So we got $20,000, which is nice. So, which is very nice. So for cash, we will have to buy the Buzzard Attack Chopper worth 1,750,000. Now this is completely a waste of my money, because I am never gonna probably use this. I'm probably never gonna use this car, this helicopter, sorry. So this is probably going to be a useless purchase to me, but because it was on the wheel, I will be buying it. Now, because this is probably that cheap, it all depends if we have some more, we make some good more money. But I might do another wheel spin this episode, because the buy every weapons is still going on, but we have still not found any. I'll show you the one we're missing. But yeah, I'm definitely just gonna buy this. So 1,750,000 down the drain. Next up, I did also sell off my Acid Lab for 527,000 in a public lobby. Then straight after that, I also did a stash house to resupply my Coca-Cola lockup, to get supplies in that so we can soon sell it off. Next up, I sold off my Coca-Cola lockup in a public lobby for 804,000, and also collected my arcade wall safe that had 100 grand inside of it. Then I also did a Click and Bell farm raid. I know I've not done one of these in ages, but I just felt it one day. I was like, why not just do a Click and Bell farm raid, and made a nice easy 500,000 from completing that. Then I went and did a Cayo Perico finale. I did another setups for it, and I went back to complete one. Oh my days, man, I have not done a Cayo Perico heist in ages. A solo Cayo Perico heist I have not done in ages. I used to do this before it got same as everyone else. I used to do this every day before it got nerfed, and make about 1.5 million every single time I got that good at it. I was getting an elite challenge every single attempt. Elite challenge every single attempt. Oh, it was such a good times. Now, they are gone. It's been nerfed to the fucking ground. And I feel like most of the time, the loot you're getting, like your secondary loot, is pish. Like, literally, as you can see on the minimap there, in the airstrip area, all areas, there was only cash and weed. That was it. So I didn't even really fill up my bag also. So it was very bad, but we end up, it's alright, we end up moving on and making a good wee bit of money from just doing it. And it was a pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed doing this. Not really much to set up. Some of the setups got boring, but Doing the heist, man, I actually did really back enjoy this, so I might be doing this more, a wee bit more, because I actually really did miss this one, and I really do enjoy it. Like, look at my secondary loot bag, my loot bag. This is just me from leaving the airstrip and going to the drainage tunnel to break into the compound. Honestly, and I've still hardly got any of it full. It's like, it needs like another quarter just to fill it up. There was no more things, and I could went to like the main dock or the north dock or something like that, but I didn't really feel like doing that, and I didn't want to keep it going, so I just wanted to just get it done instead of messing around all day from doing it. At that point, I just didn't want to run around and try to find it, and then maybe I was like, if I don't get my loot bag full, but if I do good enough, I get the Elite challenge, then it's like, it's pretty alright, it's pretty worth it. It's not worth it because I could add more money, but it's not that bad because I'll have the elite challenge also on this. That's what I was mainly going for anyway. I was like, why not do this in the elite challenge? It's just like, it's not that bad. This bit I almost got caught right there, man. I did. Yeah, I don't know how, but they've obviously heard them and me taking them out, and yeah, it didn't really go well. Anyway, we ended up completing this. We ended up making a good bit. I failed this attempt, but I went back in it and I finished the attempt. Also collected the wall-safe money in the arcade in the Cayo Perico heist, so that was pretty alright. And there's us completing the Cayo Perico heist. The next, after that run I failed, the next run I did, it was perfect. We managed to make 845,000. Now, if I probably did this with probably more people, I would have done it. And if I got Elite Challenge, I'd have made a wee bit more. But hey, it's alright. I made a good wee bit of money from it. Then after my Cayo Perico, I did 2 simulator missions, and then I went and joined someone's Cayo Perico heist. I ended up completing it and getting 294,000. Next, I ended up doing all 4 of the time trials. Now, all the time trials, the first one gave me 102,000. HSW normal 251,000. But then the week I was in, the Junk Energy time trial was 2 times pay, so it gave me 104,000. And also the RC Bandito was 2 times pay, which gave me 102,000. Right, next up I did also the bank contract. This was also double money the week I was in, and the Super Dollar deal, which was also double money. Okay, so now there's some issues coming up now with this, with these trophies. Now, when I was recording this episode, I kind of started trying to get the online trophies for GTA 5, and I kind of started doing that and not recording or writing down how much money we were making. So I was making a good bit of money before I went back to record the rest of the episode. So I'm going to add everything I was making what I haven't recorded but I've wrote down, and in a while you're going to see what I did to fix this situation. So just to let you know, if money's going to go up a good bit of money, because we did a lot of things we just don't have recordings of, and then we'll put most of it down on the other part, just to let you know. Welcome. So we're still going through more of our 100 mil episode here. Our goal is to reach 80 million, but as we'll see, if we go to our bank, we have hit 81 million. Now, this is a good thing. We have hit 81 million. Though a lot of the stuff we've done to hit 81 million, I haven't recorded. And with that being said, I wanted to do it legit, where, well, it is legit, it is done legit, and I'm going to tell you what I did. But I wanted to do it where I know what I'm actually going to be doing. And yeah, just like wanted to show and write everything down and make sure I know, because right now there's a lot of stuff I've done and I just don't even know how much I got from it. Now, how we've got to 81 million is I've been focusing doing some online trophies and online missions on GTA Online. So that means right now, as we last time, I've never completed all of the. Sorry, give me 1 minute. Sorry, I've never completed all of the original heists, which were the very old heists back in the day. Like that's something I've only completed. The only one heist I completed is the Fleecer job. I've never done any of the Doomsday acts. Never done 1, 2, or 3. I've never joined one. I've never done the leadership for myself. Never done anything. And I was just scrolling through one day on PlayStation Profiles, where I used for my other channel, where I look at my platinums and look at games, how long they take. You know, if you're a trophy hunter, you'll know what I'm talking about. And one day I just saw people going to be doing GTA's online trophies for the original heists, and but it was mainly original heists, just doing some online trophies like the numero uno trophy, the backseat trophy, and the other trophies I did need. And one day I want to platinum GTA 5. One day I will be. And so I joined and we started playing, got the 2 trophies, and I was gonna be like, I'm just gonna go for them. The 2 trophies, the numero uno and the backseat trophy. And after that, we kind of started to do the original heist I wanted to do. So I was like, okay. So we started doing the original heists. We ended up completing every single original heist, and then I have literally got every single trophy in the original heist DLC set from 1. I have completed the 2 acts for the Doomsday heists. I have got 4 trophies to go for. One is the mastermind one, the hard one to do. Complete all 3 elite challenges on all 3 acts, and the last one is just complete the last act. So yeah, we've got a lot more trophies now on GTA Online, and from doing that first time bonuses and completing the missions, we earned a good bit of money. So I thought it was like, when I was doing it, I was like, no, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea for doing it. But as I was more focused on trophies, I forgot to record, write down how much we're making, what we were doing. So now I've started to think there's a trophy. What I do need at some point is to spend 8 million from the original heists. I'll need to go and check it out and see how much it is actual, so I can know what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to have a look at it first, because I actually forgot what it is, and then we'll come back to you. So just give me 2 little seconds to go and do that. Okay, so for the trophy, it is called, Live a Little, and that is to spend a total 8 million purchasing vehicles included as part of the heist updates. Now, I want to see where I could get what I need to get this trophy, because actually I don't know how that is not DLC. How to do this one, because I'm not sure to be honest with you. But that is something we need to do. Okay, there's a guide through there. She's trying to find out what do you need for these. What do you need to get the level up trophy? Okay, so we need to do this. So only purchasing for the original heist updates vehicles are geared countered towards the 8 million total. Good option to buy include. Okay, so the armored Kuruma, the heavy insurgent, or the insurgent pickup, the Valkyrie, the Hydra, and what else one? The salvage. Okay, so I think we've bought the Kuruma. I think I've bought the Kuruma twice. Really, honestly. Now I'm going to look how much there are. Because I don't know. I'm sure the Valkyrie is a helicopter. Oh wait, why am I on this one? I'll be on the other one. We're not. I know they are helicopters or planes or something. So I'm just checking to make sure. Right, they'll be in this site. They might not be that deal, but I'm gonna go for swap price. Swap price again. Okay, so there's the laser, that's the Raiju. We need the salvage one's an option. There's the Hydra for only 3 million, the Hydra is. So it's not bad pricing. As you can see, it says they're part of the heist update. There's the Valkyrie, which is 2. And the salvage, which is 2. The heavy insurgent, I don't know how much the heavy insurgent. Wait, if I go back off this and then go back to this. This should go DLC to DLC. It should. If we can see how much them are, we could probably just buy them and see how much we really... Okay, so this is part of the original heist update, so there's everything here, what we actually do need for it. These are not DLCs. Okay, so the only ones I'm seeing is this one, this one, this one, and this one. I'm probably definitely just going to try and buy the most dearest ones, because if we buy the most dearest ones, then more of the time I can just get it done, get the 8 million spent. Okay, so for say 3 million, we'll just add 950 minutes. It's only 4 mil, then add again 285,000. I'd probably need to buy them and also the insurgent to push over the 8 million, because right now for just day 3 is 7.8 million. But we'll see if we get the trophy then, because I've already bought the Kuruma also, so we shouldn't need to buy that. So first of all, since we're going to do this and get this trophy, also want to get this back down, so it means we can actually do a normal episode. So what I'm going to do is buy this Hydra for $3 million. Okay, we did not get the trophy, but we bought that there. We need to scroll all the way down. I am gonna look to see what helicopter is probably better, because well, this one looks like it's got missiles on it. This one's got turrets. Oh my god, I need to go back. Okay, well, we're buying the ones with missiles. Come on. Okay, still not. So we'll buy the other helicopter. So we're gonna go down to what we were actual. But it should be fine. We'll be able to get back up money. I am gonna go for more of the... Okay, there you go, live a little. Finally, I was gonna say, bro, see if I have to buy that insurgent. Spending a total of 8 million purchasing vehicles included as part of the original heist update. Okay. So, we just spent a lot of our money from... We had 81 million back down to 73 million. a lot of our money spent on that. Now what I want to do is we're going to be going back for the normal grind or money grind. Now also if I'm going to be doing, I think I am going to be doing the cargo, not the cargo, the Act 3 mission of the Doomsday at some point soon. So I'll definitely be doing that also soon. So I'll add that into our weekly, our episode, how much money we've been earning from this episode, because we'll be definitely doing that. I want to get more of the online trophies out of the way at this point now. I've still got a lot of story mode trophies to go, but I definitely want to get the online stuff out of the way. And before we go, I also remembered we still need to buy every weapon. I'll show you what weapons we are missing, but we're still actually doing that because we have not been lucky to have enough to get it inside the gun van, because the weapons we need are in the gun van. Before we go and look at the weapons, I'll show you the ones we are missing. If we go to weapons, you'll see the ones with the blue is normally just the ones attachments not on the gun, and these are all Mark II weapons. So we need the whole Unholy Hellbringer, the Widowmaker, that's a Mark II weapon, the Shocker, and the ELL sticker like that, something. So that's all the guns we need. Let's see if he has any of them in. No, he hasn't. So we're gonna have to wait again for. I was going through every single day, checking the gun van. It does not do that. It only updates weekly. So there's no point me going every day anymore. If I was going for the career bonuses, then I would, but I'm not. So we'll probably need to wait for next week to honestly do that, which is annoying, but hey-oh. So now, definitely now, we're going to be going back to our episodes for a bit. I am probably going to be doing the setups for the Act 3 Doomsday Heist, but I'll make sure to add that into this. Right now, the weekly update is all about the car wash updates, so I think the other 3 businesses, so not the best update, but we'll be able to make a good bit of money. I think a lot of our businesses sold off, because I haven't even sold off our businesses in a good couple of days. So we'll definitely be doing that. So yes, with that being said, we're going to get back to grinding money and enjoying the rest of the episode. Okay, so now there was a few things else we've done. We should be back on track. From what happened is what we're kind of back on track. I end up completing Doomsday Act 3. So I got all the trophies. We end up making a good bit of money. We did not get the Elite Challenge though, but that was okay. We got for the first time bonus and stuff like that. Ended up making a lot of money from doing the Doomsday Heist. Plus Act 3 made me a good bit of money also, but that wasn't too bad. Next I ended up doing was collecting my nightclub wall safe. It was 250 and I was not resupplying it or anything, so I ended up doing that, filling it back up. I sold off my meth lab, and also I sold off my weed farm because they were all maxed out. A lot of my businesses were maxed out, so I just sold them off to make a wee bit more money. Next up we ended up doing another Cal Preco. I was doing some money grind and someone asked me to help them with a Cal Preco. Now also again, a lot of the stuff ending up the episode we were just doing bits of, we're trying to sell some businesses, and then I went in to do more money laundering in the car wash business, so I don't get recordings of me completing missions because I just wanted to I was basically just bashing through them. So I will add all of them, and there's not many of them I just did a few and made a couple 100,000 because they are double money. So every time we complete one, we get 140,000 for completing it. I just wanted to let you know, but I'll add all that up now. At 80 million, and we're going to be doing our last thing this episode to hopefully break into this 80 million. And we're just going to do the RC Bandito time trial for the very last 50,000 to push us over our goal to hit 80 million. So let's go into this. Let's do this. I've done this one a few times, so this one's not that hard. It can be annoying, this one, but I am pretty familiar with it, so it shouldn't be too bad, as long as I keep up speed and turn the corners. The only thing about the RC Bandito ones are pretty long stuff. They're pretty long. Okay, we're doing alright there now. So yeah, this is our final 50,000 we'll need to reach 80 million. Then we'll need is literally 20 more million and we have reached the 100 mil goal, which is very crazy from how long this came, how long it took over. Definitely these episodes and money grindings took definitely over 100 hours. It took me for ages since to do this. Now there has been times where I kind of just stopped playing for a bit GTA, so I might have already hit 100 mil ages ago. But yeah, but hell, I'm glad we're near the end. Let's see, let's add the 51,000. There you go. 80,018,016. We have reached 80 million on GTA Online. 20 million to go to 20 million to go to 100 million. Next episode will be going from 80 million all the way to 90 million. And also we're almost level 300. We're level 291, so I would wonder if we can get level 300 before before the 100 mil challenge is finished. We'll see what happens with that. But with that being said, that is going to be the episode. Now, I don't know when the next episode will come out for after this for GTA. There's on my second channel, there's a few platinum videos I want to do. I'm going to be working on now, since I was waiting to finish this episode. So there's going to be a few videos I'm going to be working on there in the background, and I might not do another actual episode until I have the last two trophies I need for GTA Online, which is I need to complete all 3 acts of the Doomsday with the Elite Challenges, and then I need to complete the Mastermind Trophy Challenge. Once I get them, I'll probably make another episode. If I can get them quick as possible, I'll try and get it quick as fast as I can to record a 90 million episode. But that will be, I don't know when that'll be. After this episode, there's a couple of videos, other videos I'm going to be recording, so it'll give me a break from GTA, because I've been playing GTA for about 3 or 2 months straight now, so I'll give me a wee break from GTA, but then I'll be back. There should be me recording the 90 mil episode before the new summer DLC for GTA 5. I do want to do that. I want to kind of keep the 100 mil series going until that comes out, and then just like finish the 100 mil. I'd probably like to do that, or something else, I'm not too sure. But yeah, with that being said, that will end this episode here. And if you enjoy it, go and check the other episodes out from starting out on this money grind. So with that being said, I'll see you later. Have a good, fantastic rest of your day. Peace.